Hello and welcome. It's Thursday night football. I'm Anthony Hudson. What a fine day for footy. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. An absolute pleasure to be here for the big game tonight.
Taking the field tonight will be Brisbane and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Brisbane are led by their captain onto the field of play. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Collingwood wins the toss. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on Collingwood. Grundy is streaming past and gets the footy. Adams rushes with the kick. Thomas gets the loose ball. The kick towards goal. He's put it out on the full. The kick from Birchall. Ball hits the deck. Hacking it out of there. Doesn't take the mark. Dugowie brushes off the tackle. Starcevic shrugs off the tackle. McCluggage links with a teammate who can run. Cameron found a way to mark that one. Going for goal number one. Brisbane are happy about that one. Pretty happy with that one. Puts the first goal on the board. We're back in the middle to resume play. The Lions clear it their way. And now Neal. A thumping kick. He brings it down superbly. Gets a hand to the ball. Bounces over the line. Main heads onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Lyons picks it up. Towards centre half forward. Cox collects it. This kick to tie up the game. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's his first. He loved that one. Collingwood kicked their first. We're back in motion. Grundy won the hit out. Well collected on the bounce. Takes an uncontested mark. Has a runner alongside him. Ends up with Brown. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Myercheck couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood have kicked the last two goals. Collingwood by a goal.
Let him up.
We'll have another ball up. Grundy gets onto the ball. Pendlebury earns the free for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Goes short by hand. Quickly onto the boot. Difficult ball control. Magin just gets it onto the boot. Robertson collects the loose ball. What a huge kick. Hipwood controlling the airwaves on this occasion. A kick to even up the scores. It's going to be close. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. Gets his first. They get around him after that effort. Scores level at the moment. The game is back underway. Tap down. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Celebrating hard. 6 points the difference. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Smith gets in the way. He gains possession. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He's excited about that one.
Of course, Hunter.
Look at them celebrate that effort. This one's all tied up. Centre bounce. Taps it down with the ball now. Smith uses it by foot. Brisbane would love to make the most of this opportunity. Robertson with the opportunity in front of goal. Sinks the slipper into it. Starcevic did well to win that ball. Almost cut it off. Thomas powers through the tackle. He can take off after that handball. A drop punt through the goals. Main celebrating hard. Collingwood by a goal. Back in the middle now. 1 down. Ballenden keeps coming. Ballenden has resources out wide. Does well to cut off the kick. Here's McCarthy. Takes possession. Magin wins himself a free for that tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Uses a short handball. Hurried kick. Cox gives away a free for in the back. Payne with a low spearing kick. Rich doesn't take the mark. Myercheck couldn't complete the tackle. Collected by Brown. Slams it on the boot. The loose ball picked up. Ballenden coming off for a spell. Now we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Slips the handball to side bottom. He decides to go for home. Looks okay off the boot. He's excited about that one. Collingwood have kicked back-to-back goals. Collingwood 2 goals up. Back in the middle. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Berry moves it now. Marks now and can send it back. Roughhead kicks it. Main rewarded for that tackle. Main hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Takes a simple grab. Just sends it into space. Adams works the ball up the ground. A chance to reload the attack now. Howe with a penetrating handball. Intercepted. Cameron gives it off, and now they go. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Walks that one over the line. Brisbane reduced the margin. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Penetrating handball. He looks like he needs a spell. More handballs. Hipwood can't hold on to the tackle. Makes it somebody else's problem. He wins possession. Danaher going for number 1. Congratulated by his teammates. You get the feeling something big is brewing. 1 it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Hipwood kept coming and won the ball. Constricted by Hipwood.
Great tackle.
Moves it by foot. Thomas gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts. We resume hostilities.
Collingwood are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Collects the loose. Fresh grabbed it clean. Brisbane with a lot to think about as they trail by 12.
Collingwood came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Brisbane are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Much appreciated, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. About to resume play. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Sweeping handball from Neil. Zorko might have overworked himself there. Mychek gets on the end of that handball. Ball gets cut off. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Lions celebrates with the fans. Just 2 goals in it.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Grundy with a big fist on it. Lions manages to get it onto the boot, over the top of the pack, gets a hand in. It bounces to the advantage of the opposition. The ball rolls across the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Grundy thumps it clear. Looks up with the kick. Finding the loose ball with Thomas. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He's enjoying that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That came off the back of some... Collingwood need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Probing kick inside the 50. Umpire pays the free for a deliberate. Grundy making his way onto the field. Main a bit too casual with the tackle. Gets the loose ball. Quick handball. Chose to kick it. Found space for an easy mark.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Lobs the handball. It's a turnover. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Umpire tosses it in. Winning it was Mychek. Slams it onto the boot. A clean collect. Brown going for number 1. Cox with a clean collect. The lead is now 13. Plays onto himself. Kicks it out of the back 50. Maynard runs after this one with a driving kick. Concedes some ground with a kick. Intercepts the ball well.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead. You've just got to do better there.
Brisbane behind by 12. Nice mark under pressure. Birchall flicks it over.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Ballenden runs onto the field. Just gets a hand in.
Got it.
We'll get a ball in. Ball tossed back in. Grundy just swats it away. Getting pushed out of the way was Grundy. Dug out the loose ball. Ballenden wins the foot race. Adams just fends off his opponent. Wants to keep it moving. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. It's under 2 goals now.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
A big contested grab. De Goey sends one up towards the wing. Just got the hands in the back there. Got boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Just kicks it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Payne. He gives it a ride. He wins the ball in the air. Looks like he might run around and open up the angle. Looking to kick goal number 2. Smiles all round. Brisbane close the gap to 5. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. Doing well was Adams. Puts the handball out in front. Missed the target. Mychek drives the kick. Birchall scoops it up. The handball hits the target. Howe didn't mark it. Scoops up the ball. McCluggage heads towards the goals. His teammates rush over. They've hit the front. Umpire ready to resume play. Mychek with the punch. Gets a quick kick away. Well taken at ground level. Birchall kicks hurriedly. Lyons grabs that one. Chips it towards half forward. Maynard took his eyes off the ball. Chris got him high there. Opportunity once again for Brisbane to put one through. McCarthy to have the shot from outside 50. Can he put it through? It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Brisbane lead by 2. Ready to bring it back into play. It's a foot race to get this one. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Ball over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
We'll get a stoppage. Mychek thumped it clear. Berry there to mop up. Mops up the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. Adams now rushes with the kick.
I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up. Mychek hurls it away. He might kick a goal. Never on target and to behind. They are within a kick. Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
It's been a promising first half for Brisbane. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Collingwood need to continue to take their chances in front of goal. It's the only thing keeping them in this.
A big second half about to begin. About to resume hostilities. Punched away is in his possession. Releases the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Cox marks uncontested. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Andrews considering the options on the kicking. He gets above the crowd. Kick by Rich. Ends up turning this ball over. Hoskin Elliott goes with the kick. Mychek with the mark. 35 metres out, lining up now, directly in front.
God.
Going for goal number 2. He makes that kick count, full price. He celebrates hard after that. The Magpies with a narrow lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Collingwood are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Mychek leads all comers on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
Just gave it away.
Outstanding pressure.
Smith manufactures a handball. Turned it over with quick hands. Side bottom links up with a chance to run. He goes it alone. Puts it right through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. Now they lead by 12. Big thump from Grundy. Pendlebury gets on the end of this. Just gets it onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Adams puts it on the boot. Wins the race to the ball. The loose ball scooped up. The ball mopped up. Picked up by Hipwood. Decides to kick. Marks all alone. Danaher gets for home. No issues with that drop punt. A second goal in the bag. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane now only trail by 6. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He has the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. The ball spills to Hipwood. Ball up in the centre square.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Grundy thrashes it. Opportunity for Thomas. Thomas just threw it. Hipwood elects to kick. Robertson with the intercept. Grundy is having a stellar match.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Rushes with the kick. Thomas takes it well.
Thank you.
Thumped clear. A chance for side bottom. Gathered by Hipwood. Ball gets cut off. Handballs out into space. Takes possession. Hipwood running off for a break. Now we've got a ball up. Swats it. Neal gets the ball. Just put it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. A chance here to convert for Collingwood. Rough end. Looking a bit sluggish out there. Moves it on. Thomas couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Grundy with the hit. And the umpire will ball it up. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. 49, hit the man hard. Adams coming on. Toss back into play. Thumped by Grundy. Well picked up. Dacos releases by hand. The kick ends up hitting the post. Collingwood by 7 points. Teammates break for him. Andrews decides to go to himself. Andrews kicks hard along the boundary line. Starcevic uses it by foot. Works it across the ground. Nobody can hold on here. Rich failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
De Goey steers it towards goals. He's excited about that one. Collingwood doing well at the moment. We resume hostilities.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Collingwood are on top in that area.
Dishes it off. Dacos comes away with the ball. Going for goal number one. He blasts it through for another. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Pretty happy with that one. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. De Goey getting in on the act. Just gave it away. Robertson just put it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Spills the mark. Moore needs to live.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Moves the ball by foot. De Goey gets on the end of this. Looks to move it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. A quick handball from McCluggage. Takes a nice mark. Goes by foot. Hacking it out of there. Danaher looking to track down the footy. He goes for broke. Bailey so close. They're just behind. Rough end. Players move as they look to provide an option. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on!
Robinson going for number one. The kick connects with the post. Brisbane still within touching distance. Ruffin plays it to himself. Had the pressure bearing down. Magin quickly onto the boot. Marking in space was Howe.
The Magpies have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Intercepts the ball well.
Move it on!
An opportunity for a third goal. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Trouble for Brisbane. They need to kick a few now. Ruffin plays on. Moves the ball out of defence. Collingwood ahead going into the final term. They lead by 16.
Collingwood fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Myercheck leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Grundy got a fist to it. Sweeping handball. Lyons clears the congestion.
Hand in the back.
Just landed in his back. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Bailey a long way out.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Bailey. Brisbane close the gap to 10.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Brisbane have been poor with the ball inside 50. They're getting it in there enough, but they're not getting enough return from those chances.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thrashes it. Up for grabs for Pendlebury.
A great defensive effort.
Neal kicking it out of there.
Take you on it.
And the umpire says, my ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Maynard kicks the ball deep. Adams takes it strongly. He drives it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Lyons goes with the kick. Bailey got under it. The mark has been taken. Moves it quickly. Cameron elects to kick. Hipwood determined to reach the ball. Goes with the kick. A race for the loose ball. They can create from this. Side bottom decides to go it alone. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood by 16. About to resume play. Ballenden thumps it forward. Gets the handball away. Just gets it onto the boot. Cox was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He delivers with the drop punt. Cox loved kicking that one. The margin is 22. Back with another centre bounce. Grundy clears the contest. Is in his possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Gathers it now. Birchall picks up the loose ball. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto. Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The mark is taken by Danaher. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Danaher enjoying that goal. Brisbane get it back under 3 goals. Swats it. Collected the ball well. McCarthy has resources out wide. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Good mark on the run. Did well to get a hand in. The ball kept alive. Sear wins it back. Keeps it moving. Has a man running for him. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. McCluggage creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Fantastic pressure there.
Brown dug out the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Links with hands. They can link up now. Missed the target. Great grab. Chooses to play on. He heads for home. Unbelievable. And they put it through. That's his 3rd. He's doing his job out there. They get around him after that effort. Grundy gets onto the ball.
Thank you, Ryan.
And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Dacos getting the crowd involved. Collingwood lead is now 16.
That's a really good... Collingwood keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead. Collingwood, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Smith, hurried kick. Takes that one strongly. The ball will be coming back. Moore got the hands free. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. He has the ball. Danaher coming onto the ground.
Collingwood are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Ends up turning this ball over. Robertson cuts it off. Releases by hand. Dacos gets on the end of that handball. He takes the mark. Keeps going. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Look at them celebrate that effort. Hipwood won the hit out with the ball now. He drives it towards goal. Couldn't keep it straight all the way, and it's offline. Brisbane reduced the margin. Rough it, ready to bring it back into play. And he stepped over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. Goes for the goals. Cameron loves that goal.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score.
Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. Just dismisses his opponent. The ball ends up with Neil. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Marks now and can send it back. Running out of time in this match. He takes aim. Kick on the way. Gets some rewards for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. Probably only one roll of the dice left. A chance to steal the lead right here. What a kick, and he puts it through. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane have 3 in a row. They've taken the lead. Grundy hurls it away. Brisbane have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. Your final word on today's game, Gary?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, the Lions took theirs when they needed to.
Cheers, Gaz. The final result is Brisbane 99 to Collingwood 95. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.